So we're starting this video at my table. I have a measuring spoon, toothpicks, and a tub, and a big box of products. Can you guess what we're doing? So I think it was a few years ago now where, inspired by Sophia Nygaard, I made a video mixing all of my shampoos together. And then I think I completely forgot about the video, or not many people seemed interested, so I didn't continue with the series. But let's be real, the only video that I think is really interesting from a series of mixing all your products together is definitely mixing all of your gels together. So that's what we're gonna do today. I feel like I may have a slight obsession with trying to find the perfect gel. Like, I want one that is lightweight on my hair, that gives good definition, good shrinkage, that doesn't weigh my hair down so I still have volume. And more importantly, I really want it to last past wash day, for it to look good at least 2 days, maybe 3. I did my hair on Friday. Today is Sunday. It looks amazing. I don't know what is going on with my hair lately. The stars are aligning. I've got volume. I've still got definition on day 3. I don't know. The universe loves me right now. I mean, that may be wishful thinking, but yeah, for wavy hair, it is kind of hard to find the perfect hair gel. So maybe by mixing all of these gels together, we can find the perfect hair gel. I don't know. Who knows how this is going to turn out. All my gels are still in this box from when I moved. So I guess first what I'm gonna do to make things easier is just put them all here on the table so that I can grab them easily. Like I've been saying in some of my recent videos, unfortunately, some of these products are probably out of date. Oh. This one doesn't smell good. Oh my god, I hate this smell. It smells like plasticine because I have acquired these over a few years. Brands would send me stuff. At the beginning, I was obsessed with taking part in giveaways. I do have a video tutorial on that actually. I don't know how useful it is these days currently. I won so many at the beginning, and honestly it was a great way to get new products to try without spending my money, because this all did happen like kind of around COVID time. Oh god, this one is literally just water now. We are working with 34 different gels today. Now, I don't want to make a big batch, so I just have my smallest measuring spoon, 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, so we have our first gel of Merwave. I brought the toothpicks to just kind of help me get that out of the spoon. I'm gonna make such a mess, I fear. Next up is Curly Secret Popping Curls Styling Gel. I hope a 1/4 teaspoon is enough. Next, a really old gel. It's a very light hold, but I did love the smell of this one. Does not smell good anymore. So let me know in the comments what you think is gonna happen. I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't even know if these are gonna mix well together. I also wonder how this is gonna smell. Some of the ones with the pump don't seem to want to work. I'm very curious what smell is gonna overpower the most. Can you imagine if my waves end up being the best that they've ever looked? That's gonna be interesting. Does this not remind you of when you're a kid and you like make potions in the bath and stuff? Oh, I wonder what color the gel is gonna be. It's gonna be fun when I write the description for my video and have to list all the products I used. This is a sample that a friend sent me a few years ago. The Coca-Cola gel. This one, I'm literally scraping the bottom. That is how much I love this gel. I refuse to throw it away because there's still the tiniest amount in there. So this is the mix that we have. You can see some whites, some creams, some yellows. You can see the pink gel. So I'm just gonna try and mix this all together now with the toothpick. There are definitely some thicker gels that do not want to mix in. I definitely feel like there is an overpowering smell, but I cannot for the life of me remember which gel it is. So that is all mixed. The consistency looks nice, like it slides around in the tub. It's not too thick, it's not too liquidy. Pray for my hair. At this point, I think I only have hair because the universe loves me. Anyway, write down your predictions in the comments. What do you think is gonna happen to my hair? I'm gonna try and use lightweight products for the rest of my routine because God knows what's gonna happen with this gel. So wish me luck. See you in the bathroom. So to shampoo, I'm taking the As I Am Dry and Itchy shampoo. I've been using this in a number of my videos recently. My scalp is feeling better lately. At this point, I don't know if that's from continued use of the shampoo or because the weather is starting to heat up ever so slightly. And honestly, I think the super cold weather really affects my skin. Also, I've been trying to wash my hair twice a week as well. So I don't know, something's helping. I did just go in and shampoo once today because I did shampoo my hair just a couple of days ago. So I scrubbed that in with my scalp scrubber. I tried to rub it down the ends a little bit as well, and then I rinsed it out thoroughly. Then I'm taking the Naughty Wave Hello conditioner. I did say that I was gonna use lightweight products. I would say this conditioner she's thick, honestly. So I tried to take the minimum amount for my hair. Honestly, it's a good job that I had my hair straight after my last wash day because that did make detangling a bit easier than if I would have had it wavy. But even so, it was difficult to detangle. I drizzled some water over my hair to help and detangle thoroughly. I gave it a little bit of a scrunch and then rinsed it out thoroughly. Then I'm taking the Garnier Aloe cream. I've also been using this in a number of my recent videos. This leave-in, I just feel like it melts right into my hair. Maybe I should try it on its own one day to see if it has any hold. Then I am flipping upright. I was debating doing the top-down method today. That video is on my channel from a couple of weeks ago, I think. But just for quickness, I am doing my usual brush styling routine today. I did have a few knots and tangles that I did have to detangle before doing the section with the brush. So I apologize for the acoustics in here. I know that the sound isn't the best and there is a little bit of an echo, but I really want to record the audio in here so that you can kind of get my first impressions, because if not, I have to kind of try and remember what I'm thinking and then repeat it after. So I think it's better to just say what I want to say right now. So I have just scrunched my hair a little bit and time to apply this gel. My hands stunk yesterday. I think the gel that I can smell is very herbally. I believe it is the Rapunzel curls, I think it is. That gel is like very herbally, very natural. That scent is overpowering right now. So this is the texture of the gel. It kind of reminds me of like a marmalade. So this is how it's looking on my hands. It is a little bit lumpy. There are some gels that haven't mixed in as well as others. It's not really feeling super sticky, and it's not feeling like super thick or heavy, and it's soaking into my hair like super easily. My hands are completely clean right now. I'm going in quite generously. I have this big dollop right here. I kind of hope that my hair does not have the herbally smell once it dries, because I'm not a huge fan. I think I've used about, I don't know, half of it. I think I'm gonna add like another little dollop. Honestly, who knows how much I should be using of this? Like, am I using way too much or am I using nowhere near enough? There's just no telling right now. Okay, I think this last dollop maybe was a little bit too much, because now it's not soaking into my hair so well, but not to worry because I have my towel right here. Right now, definition, honestly the waves are looking quite loose right now, and clumps, I would say they kind of look like they normally do. So I'm gonna scrunch with the towel. Honestly, I have a feeling, because these clumps really want to join up, I think I might end up with wonky curls today. Wonky waves, should I say. So I have a little bit left over, which is great because I am going to be putting my hair up in this towel now for maybe like 10 minutes. I'm not going to leave it in for too long. And when I'm diffusing, if I feel like my hair doesn't have enough gel, then I can go in and add some more. As I was bending down to put the towel on, I did notice a couple of like white, very tiny clumps in my hair. Who knows what gel that is, but there is one gel that just did not want to soak into my hair. Anyway, please continue praying over my hair. Look at the baby. Seeing as she always wants to be in my videos and always meows, I thought I'd show her. So I just finished diffusing my hair. The cast formed super quickly. Even just when I was diffusing my roots, I could feel that they were like getting stiff. Let me show you how it's looking in the cast. I'm using the Cocoa and Eve serum to scrunch this out. I did have like white chunks in my hair, but now that my hair is dry, I can no longer see them. Surprisingly, scrunching out quite easily. I was expecting a bit more difficulty. Give it a fluff to kind of make it look more natural looking. Okay, honestly not bad right now. So what are we thinking? I definitely do have, as I suspected, like a few kind of wonky pieces, a few like straighter pieces. Oh no, the waves don't look like consistent throughout my hair. This section here does look a little bit stringy, which, well, the blonde part honestly normally does look a bit stringy anyway. I don't know if you can see, but we have some crazy frizz going on here. I mean, I know it doesn't look that crazy, but this is not at all normal for me on a wash day to get that much frizz. So, oh no. But I am relieved that the cast was easy to scrunch out. My hair does feel soft, but as for the waves, I guess it looks okay. It's definitely not my worst wash day. Of course, what we do have to test though is how well this lasts, because I mean, if we are mixing all of my gels together to get the best gel, then it needs to last. So we'll see, but honestly, I do not have any hope for this lasting. So here is my day 2 hair with the DIY gel. I think compared to when I first filmed the results, it probably looks like it's dropped a lot, but yesterday it did drop quite quickly once I scrunched out my hair. But from yesterday to today, I feel like it's maintained definition quite well. I feel like it doesn't look as defined on camera. Let me know what you think. I do have more frizz than usual, I think. I typically don't get that much frizz. Right now, I don't really mind it because it kind of makes my hair look, I was gonna say fuller, but my hair just doesn't really get volume because it's so long. Nothing looks wonky and out of place anymore. It all looks like consistent. I've just got very soft waves today. I think that this experiment was surprisingly kind of successful. Will I be doing this again? I don't know. Why am I even contemplating it? No, I will not be doing this again. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this little fun random experiment, and I will see you next time. Bye!